So good morning, everybody. I want to appreciate every one of us for the patience we had since yesterday. Okay, so I want to show us the application we can use in order to carry out the task we had in yesterday's web design class. So the application is SPCK Editor. So I've already sent the link to us on our WhatsApp group. So just click on the link and download the app from your Play Store. Get it? All right. So now that we already have the app installed on our phone, just go ahead. When you open the app, you should see something similar to it. Can be one of the pre-made projects that you are going to see. So just click on the three line at the top left hand corner. Click on it. This icon that looks like a plane by the top left hand corner at the top. So just click on it. And as soon as you do that, click on workspace. We want to create our own workspace now. So when you click on workspace, you should see this page that you have here. So we want to create our own folder for the project. So click on the plus sign at the top. Okay, the first thing you should do is under project, make sure it is external. Just leave it external. Or if you like, you can use internal. Anyone who works, it still work. So, but I recommend use external. Then click on the plus sign. Now on that plus sign, you should have this option to create projects, either through cloning, import C, and under it you have template, no framework. Don't disturb yourself. Just click on no framework. Okay, then let's rename that option. Click inside that box, then delete the framework and put your project name. So we want to do the project name will be our birthday device. So birthday HTML. Okay, then click on create. All right. So as soon as you have done that, click the three line at the top. So let's add our HTML. So now we want to add our HTML file. Get it? So click the three dots by the right hand side of the birthday HTML. Okay. Then click on new file. So let's name our file as index, just as we did yesterday, index.html. All right. Then press OK. Click on OK. So now you should have something like this, index.html. That's HTML file. Good. Then click just tap by the side, any side, by the side. So that one will close and you should have so automatically your HTML boilerplate has already been added. So if you are in yesterday's class, you should understand the boilerplate. So I won't go ahead to explain that again. I took my time to explain it yesterday. Get it? So now click between your body elements. Just click between the body elements and press some 6. Get it? Works. All the codes written between the body elements. All right. Okay. So now we can start writing our codes. Okay. So let's start. What I press now is just the tab. So the tab button is just that arrow that has a vertical line in front of it. Get it? Okay, let's start. So the first thing is to write our H1. So let me leave one space at the top. So just type your H1. Then as soon as you do that, you will see something like snippet. So that means you can just click on tab or you click on that H1 snippet. Anyone will work. So for now, I just click on tab. Then you can see my H1 element has come out. So can start writing our code. So I will not go fully into writing the whole code yesterday. I will just show us a few examples about areas I know you need guidance on, especially when using mobile. The same thing that you did on the system is the same thing we are doing here. So there's no much difference. So I won't write the whole code, but I will show us a few things. Okay, so let's go. So let's just write, it's my birthday. It's so it's my birthday. Okay. Then after that, we are going to put a special to H2. All right. So that's H2. Now let's include our HR. That's also. Now this time around, there are two options, Emmet and Snipet. Always go for Snipet, so click on Snipet, and that's all. So that's your HR, okay? Then don't forget, HR is a void element, so it's self-closing element. So it doesn't need open and close that. You should get it. Good. All right. Then the next thing is to have our H3 on yesterday's class. So H3, okay. Sorry, there's an error there. It's not giving me the option. So, okay. So then items. So I'm not used to items issue. Okay. All right. Then the next thing is to create our list elements. Remember? So the first one is an unordered list. So that would be a UL. Then don't forget UL snippet. So click on that. Okay. So automatically it will separate it for you instead of pressing enter. You don't need to do that. And it's LI. Now this time around, make sure you scroll up till you find LI snippets. Okay. Then right let's another LI. Make sure you are picking the correct one. Then spoon. Okay, so I will leave it like that so I know how to complete the rest. Then the next one is direction. So another three. Sorry, my hand was pressing different. So H3 direction. Okay. Then this time around we are writing, sorry, we are writing an ordered OL, OL snippets, then LI individual. So click on LI, then take a tab. Get it? Okay. Then the next thing should be that to put second LI. That will just now give you to add the rest. Okay. Draw as that's right draw. Okay, so with that, I've come to the end of that one. I will leave that one for now. So the next thing I need to show you is to add your link the same way. This time around, we are making use of a tag. So you put your H3 first, remember, then Google Map. Okay, so to add your Google Map link, use an anchor tag. So that's a tag, just press A. Now not Mx, but it's like this. Okay, so there you have your href and the place where you are going to put your. So click the first one, then put your address, the Google Map address. So I'm just using a sample now. Get it? So let me get HTTPS // I will use our web address to save my time. Okay, so that's the web address. Then between the opening and closing tag, you put the plain text. So my address. Okay, so that's all. Then another HR. So HR and after that you include your image. So then you do that. But now, for instance, we don't have any image yet. So I need to, but let me just put the img, okay? So we need a source. We need to add image to our file. So how do we do that? Let me show you how to do that now. Click the three button at the top left-hand corner. Then your menu should come out. Then the same way you added the HTML file, click the three dots beside birthday. Then click on, this time around, you are clicking import files. So import files. Then your phone file should load. So you go to the image what you want to use, and you pick the image, you get it. So for me, I will just pick any image that I can lay my hands on for now. So let me just pick this. I'm done. So this is the image I'll be using. Now, it's recommended that when adding image to your web files, you rename the image. So don't use numbers like IMG 2023. It's not the best. Rename the image in such a way that it's readable and easily understandable. You get it? So, but for now, you rename the image right from your phone folder. You get that? So, but to save my own time, I will just leave it like this. Okay. So the source now, click between the quotes, and click on your / sorry, that's not /. So click on /. So that will open up the files you have in your folder, as you can see. Then click on the img or the image name. Okay. So with that, you have inserted your image. Then click on the second one. That's the quote you have after the auth. Okay. Then type the description of the image. So the description of the image is birthday. It should be a birthday cake image. So, but that image I added is not a birthday cake image, but I'm just using that as a sample. And that's come to the end of the class. Add your own part. Just follow the. If you want to see your work, so just click on the play icon, that green play icon, and load your work for you. So you can see it. This is it. You want to check it out on your browser, just click on the vertical point again, then click on open in browser. Let's wait for it. All right, here we go. So this is it. It's my birthday special invite for you. So thank you very much. I hope you had a great time practicing this class. I would like to see what you have done. So I will basically look at your code, then I'll see if it works. So the way you are going to submit the assignment is to the folder for your work. You are going to compress it. So that might be a little bit difficult for some of you to do. Okay. So what you will do for me is just do a screenshot. After you have opened up your work like this, you do 2 screenshots. The first screenshot will be the screenshot of the finished work like that. Then click on screenshot. If that's how your own phones used to have screenshots. Get it? Do a screenshot like that. Then go back to your code. Just press. So now that you are on your code space, do a screenshot. Okay? Or any way your phone used to take screenshots. Okay? Then that will be all. So those 2 screenshots, send it to WhatsApp group or send it to the email, training@afterschoolacademy.ng. I would like to see it and see what you have done. But I prefer you send it to the WhatsApp group. Thank you and God bless you. I love you all.